So what you do if you have a car with bare metal floors and you need to put in an interior, you gotta prepare it first. A lot of people, they mistakenly put in the closed cell foam, the CSF, sound deadening, first on the metal, but no. You need to get something like this. This is a sound deadening material with butyl. It's a butyl type, it's not a foam type. And this actually is kind of like a tarish kind of component. It's this headlight stuff and like the sound deadening stuff you put dry ice on to break it off. This is what it is in a modern day form, non-OEM form. You can simply start just cutting triangles and rectangles and squares and just putting it in there. But we have a bunch of seat bolts and a bunch of other hangers and stuff like that we need to avoid. Pain in the butt if you just blanket carpeting the floor. How are you gonna find those things? That's where this come in. This here is crash wrap. What crash wrap is, you see it in those auctions and on the countertops, on the side of cars. It's this little film right here that has a clingy feel to it. And this will cling to any surface. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put our initial square or initial coverage with the crash wrap, and you can see it's transparent. Being transparent, we can then take our permanent marker and draw around our contours, our bolt holes, and everything that we want to notch out in this material. So after we create our template with the crash wrap, we then transfer it onto our butyl sound deadening material, cut everything out, get a nice quality or cheap breakaway blade, because you need to keep your blade really sharp. This will dull and gum up your blade really quick. So every time it gets gums up, just break it off one, get a lot of refills, and just go to town and have fun and build your interior. So here's our first piece. We are laid it out on the butyl. We're gonna have to cut out all these shapes, and it should fit correctly. Let's go ahead and I guess let's cut out the small stuff for now. There's our seat mounting hole. Okay, this one's a little off. These are two screws here. I think you gotta come forward because I didn't split the difference. Hopefully this was flat here, flat there. Is that there? Oh my goodness. So even with all that, there's some trial and error. I'm a little off. I'm gonna have to push that down a little bit and kind of split the difference. So now you can see the most holes in the corner where the now take it down and repeat the process. So you see, anything with practice does better. Not perfect, better. Look at the second attempt. It's almost that perfect. It's way better. We got the size, the corner here, the length here, everything really nice. We got the holes in place properly. Now we just got to pull the backer off and roll it on. on to the firewall piece now. I'll show you a second how the interior is looking. This has got to be the most pain in the butt part, but it should be the most rewarding. If you look at it, there's all this geometry we have to get around, a bunch of wiring harness. This is the fender well, and these are just some miscellaneous stuff. So again, just kind of make our cuts on a fresh blade. Follow our pattern. If the engine area, because this is firewall like I said, and if it still has a bunch of heat, I will go ahead and get like the little mat and put it on there. I'm gonna have to break a new blade because this isn't cutting out well. Much better. I guess I didn't push hard enough. Like, yep, see? Fatigue, guys, fatigue, heat fatigue. Shit's real. Shit is real. Get this out of the way. Wow, I'm really messing this one up. I think after this I'm gonna have to break off a new blade. Okay. Look at that. Look how sick that is, guys. And look how easy and fast that was. Just template your stuff. And you get beautiful results. I am very pleased with that. This is going to be a pain in the butt. I just know it. I'm totally stoked how that came out. Need to do the other side of the middle, but you got the gist of it. It's coming around very beautifully. Penis? No, not actual penis. It's a relief cut. I did the driver's side, and I was very apprehensive about doing these tubs. It came out really nice. You can see from over here, little to no wrinkle, and that's that relief cut right there. You can see the relief cut because we're shrinking it, so to speak, so we have to let it fold or else it's going to look really bad. That template you just saw is for this side. Let's go ahead and throw it on. As you can see, we are 90% done. Look at the firewall, look at the tire well covers. It came out so good. There's little to no patching. I say 90% done because I still want to do this piece. I need 2 extra hands to help me lay out the plastic to do it, but I will call this a success. So, what would you think? Put in the comments. Do you believe that the crash tape is the ultimate hack to get your floor sound deadening taken care of. Me, I'm a believer. I was dreading some patchy work, some bad corners, some overlapping. I am super happy with the job I did. And just looking at this, guys, I don't think I need to prove anything else to y'all. Crate templates with crash tape is the ultimate hack. Thank you guys, and y'all have a good one.